amazing show. They do such incredible things on the floor. I'm going to do it week after week, because all we do is write jokes and we barely make it every day. I'm just singing and dancing. Take a look at the scene with Matthew on the Gwyneth Paltrow. This is really good. Look at this. Backed by popular men, bizarre Christmas musicians. These are people who have taken ordinary household items and turned them into beautiful, touching Christmas instruments. Well, I don't know if they're touching, but you'll see what happens. So later on, music from American Idol's Crystal Balsam. Folks, Monday night, Mark Wahlberg will be here. He got this new movie, The Fighter. This is one of the best movies of the year. This is really, really good. Very true story. Boy, and he and Christian Bale, what a terrific duo they are on this film. I think it's one of the best films of the year. It's really good. And next week, Jack Black, Owen Wilson, and 10-year-old singing sensation from America's Got Talent, little girl, Jackie Ivanko. Yeah, that'll be fun. Now, folks, sometimes we turn the cameras on backstage, but people want to know what goes on behind the scenes here, especially when there's drama. And for legal reasons, my whole life is taped. You know that. Of course. Everything is taped because you don't want to be sued. So we tape everything, and warts and all, and whenever there's a problem, well, we feel, well, we want to share it with you, too. This is something that happened. We were having just the most boring budget meeting discussions of just the day-to-day thing, and, well, here's what happened. Guys, let's get down to business. Look, there's been a lot of cutbacks here. Consequently, I don't know how to say this. Nobody's getting any bonuses this year, including me. Look, I can fire one of you, and then the rest of us can keep our bonuses. Is that what you want, or are we a team? All right. Kelly, take a look and see what these bonus cuts are going to save us. Whoa. Great bonuses. We can't even pay the electric bill. There we go. All right, that's power surge. Good. All right.
Hey, who took the laptop?
Who took it?
I don't know.
Rob.
What?
Open your book bag.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Of course I am. Why are you using this one? Look, I don't care who took it. Somebody took that laptop. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to turn the lights off. When they come back on, that laptop better be on that table. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Okay. Who took the table? Larry, come on, give us the table back.
You telling me that I stole the table?
Please, Larry, this is like your favorite table in the whole building.
Why do you keep using me? Hey!
Once again, I'm going to turn off this light. When that light comes on, I want to see that table right back there. Is that clear?
Yes. Where are we on? What is going on? Who is happening? Where's the chair?
All right, I'm going to turn off this light. When the light comes back on, I want chairs back. And here we go. All right.
That's enough. I give him a hair.
I'm just trying to hair feet. All right. Who took the clothes? Well, obviously it was her.
I swear I did not.
Well, then why does Kelly still have her clothes?
Maybe the thief didn't want to traumatize her. Or why does Jay still have his clothes?
Maybe the thief didn't want to traumatize us.
But I want those clothes back when the lights come on. Everybody good?
No. They stole my boots. Which cost like 10 grand.
Oh,
man.
Not cool, thief. It's just too far. It's too much.
Kelly's boobs better be back.
They're still not back.
Yeah, they are.
Very funny, thief. Put him back on her.
Just give me a moment, if you will.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Slow that.
They stole our adulthood!
Say, they stole 80 years.
Why, I oughta...
Your chin!
No gravity! Oh, really? The earth!
Good.
Okay, look, because everyone doing this, that's enough. Okay, let's get back to our bonus cuts.
No, not good, all right? You guys can stand here and talk about your bonus cuts. I'm done with all this. You know what? I'm not taking a bonus cut, so screw it.
There's a dinosaur in the office! It's stolen era! Well, if he's gone, I guess we all get to keep our bonuses. Problem solved! Be right back with Matthew Morrison right after this.
Every year is a quest for world junior supremacy.
Welcome back, everybody. My first guest, an Emmy and Tony-nominated actor, he played Glee Club director Mr. Schuster on the incredibly popular show Glee. You know, as someone who cannot walk upstairs gracefully, I'm awe of this guy. This guy is unbelievable. Here he is in action. Take another quick look. Look at him. Don't you know everyone wants to Make him laugh. Make him laugh. Make him laugh. The show airs Tuesday night on Fox. You can also see him in his patented Leno abs on the cover of this month's Details magazine. Please welcome Matthew Morrison. I've never seen anybody get to that chair that way.
I was so saluting the band, and then I was like, oh, there's a table there. I'm going to walk around.
But you know, I love the way you gracefully say, I screwed up, I'll do it as gracefully as I can. That was very good.
Have a seat.
Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. Good to see you as
That's
well.
amazing. That clip with the wall thing. I don't think people have any idea how hard that is.
The best one was the take before that, where I was gearing up, I was running at full speed towards the wall, and my mind starts playing tricks on me. I'm like, you're not a kid anymore. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And I ran right past the wall. I didn't even do the flip because I ran right to craft services. And
see, to me, practicing for that. I mean, do you fall so many times before you get it right? I mean,
me and Harry Shum Jr.,
Yeah.
who plays one of the students, and he's just an amazing talent. Actually, your model with you dancing on Oprah.
Well,
Oh my God! Let's hear for Jay Leno.
Thank you very much. I know, I'll tell you, I'm not a kid anymore. And that was a lot of work.
No, but that body looks like kind of like Harry Shum.
Right.
And we actually took it upon ourselves. We went into this gymnasium and we met with this professional who did all that stuff.
Right.
And we just took it really slow, and we learned how to do a backflip on a trampoline and get all this stuff. And then it really is. It's not the most technically difficult thing to do. It's just all in your mind, getting over, I'm not going to die.
Right. Well, see, I'm going to die. That would be me. Now, you're in Washington last week at the Kennedy Center Honors. Tell me about that. Was that fun? What was that all about?
It was fun. It was my second year in a row doing the honors, and last year I performed for Mel Brooks, and this year I got to perform for Jerry Herman, who's a famous lyricist.
Right.
And, it's always one of the coolest events of the year, because it brings L.A., D.C., and New York all together for this one great night celebrating the performing arts.
Right.
And, I think a funny story. I always get so nervous when I go to D.C. for some reason.
Well, duh.
I don't know. I'm just so hyper aware of myself and like trying to fly under the radar.
Right.
Don't spill mustard on my shirt and as if I'm sitting at the little kids table. But I check into my hotel room, and the first thing I do is I call down to press my tux because I'm hanging with the president and I want to look like a slob.
Right.
And so I go to I go to like a 5-hour rehearsal for the number I'm going to do, and I come back to my room, and I open the door, and there's this beautiful blue gown hanging up on my closet door, and I actually took a picture of my iPhone. Okay, there it is. And I looked back, I was like, wait, is this 9:51? Yeah, that's my room. And I walked in, and all my stuff's there, and I look around for my tuxedo, and it's nowhere to be found. So, and then I had like 45 minutes to get downstairs and go to the State Department dinner, and I'm kind of freaking out, and so I called downstairs. Obviously there's a mix-up, or I'm staying in the Hoover room, I don't know. So I call downstairs, and they're like, well, we'll come right back, we'll come up, and got all sorted out, and thankfully the president didn't have to see me in drag.
Right.
And yeah, so I made it my mission that night to find the person who was wearing that dress.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, I make a little game out of it.
Right.
And so I was having a conversation with someone after dinner, and I see my dress walk by.
Right.
I was like, oh my God. And so I went over, and it was actually Miranda Lambert, the country.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And so there it is. I took a picture. To complete the story.
It looks so much better with her in it. I got it. It didn't do anything.
Well, you can see, I tried it on. It actually looked all right. But no, it was just like, my time with that dress was actually a really great icebreaker.
Yeah, well, that's good. Now, so tell me, when you meet the president, have you met him before?
I have. It never gets old. I've met him a ton of times since Glee started, and it's just always a great experience.
He watches the show.
This last weekend when I met him, it was actually the first time he actually recognized me. I think, and it do the whole receiving line, where everyone goes and shakes their hand. He's like, yes. And I've always had a thing, because I kind of pandered to him a little bit. I would say, aloha, Mr. President, every time I meet him. I'm not from Hawaii, but he is. So I said, aloha, Mr. President. And he always says, how's it? Like, how's it going?
Right. How's it? Okay.
Yeah. So this time I said, how's it, Mr. President? He's like, Matthew. I was like, whoa. Wasn't expecting that response.
Wow.
So
I want to ask you something. I remember reading somewhere, maybe this is tabloid gossip, that you had a crush on Michelle Obama.
I think I did say that. I'm trying to get invited back to the White House,
Right.
so I don't want to go too much into it. But I mean,
You're already screwed.
To me, she is the epitome of a first lady. She's just so stunning, eloquent. And
Yes, but you said we had a crush. That's different. A crush.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to get invited back. And, I'm going to this weekend again, so
Come up with a good answer. We'll take a break. More with Matthew right after this.
It's GMC's holiday bonus event. Stop in today and get up to $10,000 in cash credits, including up to $1,500 holiday bonus. Plus, drive away with your new GMC and make no monthly payments for 90 days. And take advantage of our new GMC Smart Purchase Financing, a more flexible way to buy. During the holiday bonus event, only at your GMC dealer.
The time we had to make our own ice. Why don't we do this again? There are cookies. And then there are warm, fresh-baked Pillsbury cookies. Right out of the oven and ooey gooey delicious. See the difference? Pillsbury pie crust. Easy to unroll for perfect homemade pie in no time. Make them this holiday and let the good times unroll. When we told Hilton that new Campbell's Light ready-to-enjoy soups are made with less salt than the soups we made 5 years ago, he wondered, will they be delicious? So we showed him. Hilton rediscovered flavor here, here, and here. And thanks to new Campbell's Light Minestrone with 25% less calories, he discovered a delicious way to help manage weight here. Look for the blue band, Campbell's.